then.
Yeah, all right, and just one bit. For the rest of it, you know how to tune in, didn't you? Right. Aberdeen is called the Granite City.
What?
So we'll find out, all right? Aberdeen is called the Granite City because most of the houses are made out of solid rock. This is also true of the bed I'm now lying in. And all the jokes about Scotsmen being mean are true. They said I couldn't have treatment unless I had 50p for the metre.
Treatment? Metre? Don't sound nice, that, does it?
Nah, some of it sounds a bit nice. Still, this is how he finishes.
But all in all, I suppose I'm surviving.
Well, let's have a go.
I do miss Grange. I even miss Bronson sometimes, so that proves I must be ill. Still, should be better soon and back to make his life a misery. Bye for now, Danny.
Danny's like me, isn't he, eh? A survivor.
Yeah?
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Danny, that's not wired.
Yeah, well, what have you heard then, eh?
According to Miss Partridge, the doctors are dead worried about him.
Teachers. What do they know, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
True.
You better be careful. If you get caught, you'll be in trouble.
I just want to see if he's all right, and then I'll go.
Stop worrying about him.
It's all right for you. You're not the one who failed him.
He'll be all right. Siggy's not the sort you can keep down for long.
Yeah, well, maybe, but I want to find out for myself. Hey, mate, have you heard if Ziggy Greaves is all right? Heard if Ziggy's all right? Look, is Ziggy all right, or what?
Do you know something just then, Cal? No, but I do think I smelt something. They're only joking.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Don't stand too close, Al.
What was that?
Not unless you can afford the hospital bills.
It was an accident.
Of course it was. See? He's all right.
Shake up?
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Nah, it's all right. I had a shock with you yesterday, but I was too busy holding my leg on. Oh, joke.
I don't think a broken leg's very funny.
Oh, it's not broken. There's only a strained ligament in my ankle.
Only? You're only going to be crippled for 10 weeks.
Oh, I feel really bad about this.
Nah, forget it.
No, I mean, I came down your house last night, but you were still down the hospital.
Lucky you weren't down the morgue, eh?
Oh, don't be silly. It was an accident. It could happen any time.
Yeah. Bet it happens in the replay. Only the boot would be on the other foot this time, wouldn't it?
Oh, don't go on about it. Aunt said he's sorry.
He will be.
Hey, so he has your leg,
So, yeah, it's all right, yeah.
The fallen hero, eh?
Yeah.
And the villain.
Oh, come on, Fred.
Hey, guess what I got? This is something that you might be interested in.
Ah, Danny's tape, yeah.
Oh, let's have a listen. What? No, just tune into the Freddie Mainwaring show on RGH and all will be revealed to your eager ears. Yeah, but I won't be able to hear it, though. Oh, what's that then? Well, I don't go to Grange Hill. No, of course not. You go to that school full of sportsmen now, don't you?
Fred.
Come on, let's have a listen. It might get broken, mightn't it? Oh, don't be stupid. What are you going to do if I don't let you? You want to kick me and all?
Oh, leave it, Alfred.
Aunt said he didn't mean
I
it.
just went in hard but fair. Hard but fair? Look at you, you're not even hard yourself.
Leave it out, Fred, will
Yeah,
ya?
it's so big now that St Joseph's mates look after you. Mates? Most of my mates are here at Grange Hill. I don't think so. Fred, what's the matter with you? Apart from anything, I'm coming to this swim-a-thon like everyone else. Oh, well, we better warn the lifeguards then. There might be a few dead bodies at the bottom of the pool by the time he's finished. Oh, you're just pathetic. You know something, I'm not even going to bother to turn up if that's the way you want it. Well, you've got it in one.
How
Until only.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
Don't bother, mate. Just don't bother.
Well, Mr. Griffith, it's good news.
Oh.
And bad news.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to have suffered any muscular strain. It's fortunate that the only riders were children and not adults. Any weight above 8 stone can be very harmful for a donkey, you know.
But you said bad news too, sir.
Bad news, but not disastrous, you'll be pleased to hear.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Externally, fine. But internally, not so good, I'm afraid. Touch of food poisoning.
Oh. But we only give her the very best.
Oh, I'm sure it's not her daily rations here. No doubt she's very well looked after. But she went walkabout in the park, you say? Near the rhododendron bushes by any chance?
Rhododendrons, as I understand, sir.
I thought so. And did she have a nibble at the privet hedges by any chance?
That is my information, sir.
You're a detective.
No, it's just that rhododendrons, privet hedges, grass sweepings, all very delightful, I'm sure, but not very good for her at all.
But you say nothing too serious, sir?
Oh, nothing that time won't cure. But I'd keep a tighter rein on her next time.
I could kill that gonch.
Conch? Is that some other animal of yours?
No, he's not intelligent enough. He's the stupid boy that let Harriet eat all those bad things. Yeah, you couldn't put him down for us, could you?
Well, I'm sure we're all very grateful to you, Mr. Simpson.
Not at all. Give me another call if she doesn't perk up in a day or so.
Oh, I will indeed, sir.
I'll give her feet a trim next visit, and I'll let you have a little book I've got in the surgery, full of sound traditional advice. Noble beasts, donkeys. Well, better than human beings, anyway.
Thank you, E3. Thank you, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you.
So why do you keep saying thank you?
Thank you.
So you're really glad they're behaving like this?
It's just an expression. It's a way of getting control.
Don't seem to be getting much control.
Look, quiet now. Quiet, please. I want to take the register.
There's no one here, sir. Not worth it. Not worth bothering.
The register is a legal document and must be taken twice daily.
What, like me?
Good for you, is it, sir, the register?
Shut up, please. I don't know if it in my
Put it down. It is a legal document.
What are you going to do, sir? Call the police?
No, I'm going to call the register. I'm going to take the register, and anyone who is not here will be marked late and put... Anyone who is not here will be put in detention.
Anyone, sir?
Anyone without exception.
Bad luck, Vicky, you got a detention.
What for? Of course he hasn't.
You said anyone, sir?
That's not fair, sir. You can't pick on a cripple.
Of course you won't have a detention. You've got a legitimate excuse.
Yeah, and I've got a bad ankle, too.
That's what I said. That's what I meant.
What about me, sir?
There's nothing wrong with you.
What's with your brain, sir?
There's no reason for you to be late. You can take a detention.
That ain't fair. He's my paramedic, sir. I've been looking after him all week. He's my right-hand man, Mr. Siglery.
All right. I'll make this an exception.
Ah, cheers, sir. You're a good pal.
Let it be a warning to you both.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
We're quaking in our boots, sir.
Why are you late?
We've been doing the horoscope, sir.
We didn't know it takes so long.
Yeah, some horoscope, that was.
Ha ha.
Well, I'm afraid you've both got a detention.
What for?
Late for registration.
Nobody's ever had detention before.
Well, perhaps people will learn now.
Blimey, it's not exactly fair. Not exactly fair at all. Yeah.
Go!
Right? Why are you late?
We didn't get here earlier, sir.
That's supposed to be a clever answer, is it?
No, not really, sir.
Anyone without a proper excuse for being late will receive a detention. A detention after school.
Yeah, I understand that, sir.
Shut up. Well, you're both in detention.
Fine, thank you, sir.
Okay, that's sorted that out.
Oh, sir. Just one little detail. This detention of yours.
Yes.
We're both very happy to do it, of course, but I'm afraid there's one little problem. You see, we're both on permanent literature until the end of term, but we can fit you in about 3 months' time. Do you care to pencil the date in now, sir?
What's the joke?
You are.
Wait, watch it, son.
Trevor.
Yeah?
You are late.
So? Nothing ever happens here anyway. It's a waste of time.
Well, now I'm going to waste some more of your time. You're in detention.
What? You never had that rule before.
It's the rule now.
You didn't tell us. It wasn't even discussed. We had discussions with Mr. King, didn't we?
Yes. Right. We had loads of them.
Yes, and we have discussions here too.
Yeah, but you always choose the topic, though, sir.
Well, if you listen, maybe you'll all get your chance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shh. As from tomorrow, I want each pupil to have a chance to organise the form tutorial.
What, have you gone on strike, sir? Wouldn't make much difference anyway.
Organise it.
Well, each of you in turn can choose your own topic for discussion, your own music or whatever. Just take a bit more responsibility.
Why, sir?
I want to give you a chance to speak for yourselves. Get to know you a bit better.
And do you think this is the best way, sir?
Oi, don't put him off. Can I go first, sir?
All right. You'll be in charge tomorrow.
Right, so I can have any music I like, talk about what I like, and I'll be in charge.
All right, what do you think?
Sweet as enough.
Any news?
No, not that I've heard, no. What's this?
Chris's wife went into hospital in the middle of the night last night. The baby should be born by now.
Oh, I see. That's where he is.
Oh, yes, pacing up and down. I remember it well. Never again.
Well, don't look so worried.
No, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to talk to him.
All right.
Yeah,
What do you want to be, white or black?
it doesn't matter.
Nice getting away from that light out there.
Yeah.
Get up! Invasion! Yeah, get out! Go on! Get out!
What's it?
Go on out! Get out! Get out! Kids like you, get out of it! Get out!
What's it?
Get out! And don't come back!
Are you gone?
Yeah, of course I have. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it?
No.
Let's go.
Why?
I thought we'd go to the music room, you know, get the record player and things. Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Come on.
It was partly an idea I got on the barge trip. I mean, then I felt I was getting on better with the kids. Some of the barriers came down. You get back here, though, and it's back to square one. I just want to get through to them.
But you haven't discussed this new tutorial idea with Chris?
Not really. But I'm sure he'd approve. It's a way of getting to know the kids better. Or find time to treat them more like human beings.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. But do you really think Trevor Cleaver comes into this category?
I've always liked the Knights best in chess sets.
Why?
Because they're the only pieces that come apart.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't know why they don't call them horses, not knights. I mean, they look more like horses to me.
What about these bishops, eh? Even more stupid. I mean, what is he supposed to be with his mouth open all the time? No, it's a stupid game, chess.
Yeah. Kids' game.
Yeah. Just right for Wallow and Vince.
Did you see their faces when we bundled in?
Yeah, pathetic. Mind you, I'm a bit surprised I haven't chickened out completely of coming here.
But why is that?
Only this stupid story they'd heard. About a ghost.
A ghost? What, in this place?
Yeah, stupid, innit?
Yeah. I don't know where to get their stories from. Any particular sort of ghost?
Oh, yeah. It was only supposed to be the ghost of a teacher, wasn't it?
A teacher?
Yeah, some old teacher from years ago. He used to beat kids till the blood run down his cane. Oh. You know, he was a old-fashioned teacher, dressed like an albino with a long black gown and one of those funny hats on, you know. He was a real teacher, not like you get nowadays.
What Cellini, mate?
Yeah, none of that. No. He was a real hard nut. Always caning kids. Really brutal. Apparently he used to have all different sorts of canes named after famous battleships. Oh, get off. That's how the story goes. And one day, one break it was, he mysteriously disappeared. There was no trace of him, nor of HMS Bismarck, which had had his hand when last seen.
So what happened to him?
Nobody knows. Maybe he went mad, or some old kid from the school had come back and murdered him. But everyone agrees about one thing.
What's that?
His spirit is not at rest. He still walks the corridors with cane in his hand. People say they've heard HMS Bismarck swishing in the darkness and heard the cries of some ghostly victim.
Yeah, but at night this is, though.
And sometimes during the day as well.
Oh, at the time. Bell be going soon, bit of fresh air, eh?
Yeah, right.
Grange, what's happening?
I don't know, Trev.
Yeah, well, I can't hang about here, mate.
You wait for me. Stage one completed. Wait for me, Trev!
All right, you don't get served.
Once the food runs out, we won't. You should have got here earlier then. How much are those triangle things?
They're 10p and they're called samosas, actually.
Thank you. I'll have the food without the abuse, if that's all right.
Right, last orders, please. Time, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I too late?
No, miss, but you only just made it.
Done very well today, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done a good trade. We've cleared a lot of stock.
Didn't know you were part of the firm, Roland.
Oh, you know me, miss. Keen to get involved.
It's all right, this food, miss, isn't it?
Yeah, great. Oh, Cheryl, give us some recipes so I can cook some stuff to sell. Yeah, and me.
I don't know about that. It's supposed to be health food, you know.
Oh, she's so rude to me.
Hi, come in, sit down. Oh, Ros. Is that from this alternative canteen? And what about the handbook?
I think this is tastier, thanks.
It does say in the handbook that nothing is to be bought or sold on the school premises.
Oh, come on, you make the kids pay for their play work.
Only if they want to, and it's just to cover the cost of materials.
Well, they're not forced to buy these. And the price only covers the cost of the ingredients. If they do make any money, it'll go towards the Danny Kendall Fund. Anyway, I think it's great to see the kids getting themselves organised.
Getting themselves organised?
Yes, that's right.
You can get too involved, you know.
Really?
Sorry, miss. Mr. Samosas. Like to sell some celery.
Don't think Miss Mew's quite in the mood, thank you, Roland.
I thought you were one of the pupils complaining about the canteen, Roland.
Me, miss?
Saying it was messing up the room, making it impossible to work.
Oh, you get used to it, miss. Like the food.
Yes, well, perhaps it's something we could discuss at our meeting after school.
Oh, there's more important things to discuss than the canteen.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what I mean. There's the handbook and everything.
It's all in that paper, miss. Properly set out and everything.
Oh, yes, I know.
Good, well. Cute. Be an interesting meeting, shouldn't it?
It's funny that Mildred, isn't it? I mean, I know she was a hooligan, but at least there was something going on all the time.
You don't think everyone blames Anthony, do you?
Don't ask me. Yeah, I wonder how she's getting on.
No, she's no better.
How do you know?
She's still got this pain in her toe.
What? Oh, you mean your donkey?
Poor old Harriet.
Poor old Anthony. Poor old me.
Are you sure you know what you're going to say?
Yes. We're all going to say something, aren't we?
I'm not.
Come on, June.
I'm taking notes. Good. There's a lot to be said for just listening, you know.
Yeah, well, let's have the teachers do some of that for a change.
School council a couple of years ago, but I think this meeting will be more of a one-off.
Well, it should be interesting anyway.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Don't see it can do any harm.
But if we raise expectations which are not
I
fulfilled,
think we should at least let the children have their say.
the pupils prefer to be told what to do.
What's the matter, Morris? Worried about this outbreak of democracy?
Pupil power is a mockery, not democracy. You cannot have power without responsibility. And you can never give real responsibility over to the pupils.
Oh, I'm sure Ross would like to try.
Oh, let us not argue amongst ourselves, please. Good afternoon, everyone. Can we make a start, please? I know time after school is precious to us all.
Yeah, we're ready and waiting, miss.
Good. I'm sure we'll be very interested to hear what you have to say.
This old wire lights, but you know, made the lights flicker. Yeah. I mean, there's bands go wired in a place like that, isn't there? Yeah, that's true. Mind you, we ought to check it out, really, you know, investigate it properly. Do you think so? Oh, yeah. I mean, if there is any truth at all in this old story, it'd take people like us to check it out, because we wouldn't be scared, would we, Trevor? No. See, if it was Vincent, I mean, they'd be too chicken to follow it up. But we wouldn't, because we could handle it, Trevor. Oh, there's a bit. Yeah, how comes I'm doing your little duty for you? Oh, see, it's like you and Ghostbusters, Trevor. See, you're reliable, confident. It looks like you can turn around to anything. Oh, there's a bit, Trevor. Oh, dear.
Well, if we can talk about another thing in the paper which we think is important.
Yes, the staff handbook, miss.
It's made things worse. Like detention. Some teachers give you 24 hours notice and some don't.
The degree of notice required depends on the length of detention. Up to 20 minutes, there is no need for notice.
Yeah, but it's all so complicated. No one knows what's going on.
It is all set out quite clearly in the handbook.
Yeah, well, how come different teachers do it different ways, then?
I understood your complaint was about the handbook. Now it appears you are complaining about members of staff. That is both a change of ground on your part and most improper.
I don't think that's quite what was being said.
Oh?
Look, do you think we could move on to the main items? One or two of us do have to leave quite shortly.
By all means.
It's just that we're not getting to the heart of the matter, that's all.
Right, thank you, Miss Partridge.
Well, I do think Miss Partridge is quite right to want to discuss the paper properly, after all the hard work she's put into it.
We got all the ideas together ourselves. Yes, I simply helped them to present their ideas in a logical manner.
Well, since you're already acquainted with the arguments, perhaps we can do without you in the discussion.
Unless you feel the pupils need further assistance from you.
Oh, no, not at all. They're quite old enough and mature enough to be able to handle this sort of thing by themselves. Excuse me.
Oh, you stir that much longer than you have spoon in there.
Yeah, well, I'm worried, aren't I? The exam results are due tomorrow.
Oh, you'll be all right. You said you were confident.
Yeah, well, the nearer it gets.
I'll drink it.
Oh, well. Nothing to worry about now, I suppose.
True.
Nothing to panic about.
What do you think about bed?
Well, not a lot. Why?
We are going to have a bed when we get married, aren't we?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I've got this catalogue if you're interested.
Yeah. Well, the size of my mum's rooms. I thought we ought to have bunk beds.
Samo, this is serious.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean, we've got to get it right. We are planning for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was worried about a few exam results.
And another thing is, these report cards. The kids that get put on them have to wait so long to get them signed at the end of one lesson. Then they're late for the next, and then there's more problems.
But don't you see, Roland, being on report is supposed to be inconvenient. That's part of the punishment.
Yeah, well, what about the one thing that definitely is wrong? That's not being able to see our profiles. I mean, it's us they're about. Why can't it be honest and open?
Yeah, for everyone to see.
Why not?
So if someone stole something, you think it should be made public knowledge?
Well,
Or if someone got pregnant?
Look, I think you teachers came to this meet with your minds already made up you weren't going to listen to us properly. You treat it all as a joke. You think you're cleverer than us because you can use long words and get away with it.
I think that's rather a stupid line of argument, Julie.
Oh, it's not. It's just meeting that's stupid.
It was a waste of time.
A lot of time in it.
Come on, Molly, they're just not listening.
Sit down. You are now acting in a very juvenile way.
We tried the adult way and that didn't do much good, did it?